LAG, they're in and Vegas is out. So both those teams fighting and kind of controlling their destiny. Mark, I'll start with you. What do you think about that series?
I'm rocking with Clay all the way.
We're getting Clayster today.
Yeah, bro. I need to see Clayster. I need to see Clay go big today. I want to see James go the fuck off today.
He had a crazy series yesterday.
Yeah, Clay had his best.
Really do.
I want to say, I think there was a stat that came out. Clay had his best statistical series of the year yesterday.
2 of them,
Yeah, so Clay had a great series yesterday. Hopefully he carries that momentum into today and continues it. So Mark's got Vegas. Who do you got?
Vegas for sure.
I have Vegas too. I just think they're the better search team, and I think at the very least we're seeing a game 4.
So I have Vegas as well, and I just want to harp on my reasoning for that a little bit. LAG, when they first came into the league with their new roster, with their amateur-studded roster of Assault, Exceed, and Joe, they started off 8-0 in hardpoint.
Yeah.
Ever since then, I believe the stat has been like 2-11 or 2-10 in hardpoint. Something just, I mean, on the opposite side of what they were doing. Vegas has always struggled in respawns a little bit, but they have been better in search. Let me just see. We got our cue cards again. So Vegas is 13-25 in hardpoint, which isn't great, and they've been 5-15 in control. So they're going to have to obviously steal a respawn today, but against LAG, a team that's been struggling, I think that I give the slight edge in the respawns to Vegas, at least in the hardpoints.
Well, I will also say that LAG is also a bad control team.
Yeah.
Exceed in the interview yesterday said that they've been improving in both search and control, but they're 7-12 in control. So it's kind of like a mid-off when it comes to control. Both teams, not their strong suit.
Yeah.
I would say as of lately, I feel like all of LAG's hardpoints are close though. Like it's not like they're getting blown out. They're just not closing them out like they were prior.
Yeah.
And I give Vegas the clear-cut edge in search, but I'm giving it to Vegas, man. I think that they've been looking better.
Yeah, I give this one to Vegas as well. I think Vegas is leaps and bounds away the better search and destroy team. And then I give them a slight edge in the hard points just because LAG's been struggling in it. Tej has also been struggling in respawns, but I mean, it's Tej. You know, you always got faith in him to turn it around or at least have like one banger hard point where he performs well. So
he was
I gotta
going
give
off
this.
in the search yesterday.
He was frying in the
I
search.
seen him.
And he's been frying in the search.
He's that man in search.
Yes, he is. That's TJ Halley. He loves to search and destroy.
Top 3 search player in the game.
There's some of your like tiebreaker type scenarios.
Okay, so we got some tiebreakers. So if LAG win, Texas needs to have a better map record than LAG or Vegas. If LAG 3-0, Texas needs to win 2 maps in 2 series. LAG 3-1 or 3-2, Texas needs to win 3 maps. So it's actually interesting. There are some scenarios where we don't make the winner's bracket, but I think that those scenarios are everything. Everything would have to go wrong. I mean, and the team's been looking great. I don't see that happening, and I don't even see LAG winning today. So, but then we have the last one, London 3-0 or LAT going 0-2 this weekend, makes this more spicy, I think. But again, I mean, I don't see LAT going 0-2 this weekend. I see them getting at least one of those wins, and I think they're going to do it in this first match right here. And then London 3-0. I mean, London plays Ultra. So for them to 3-0, I mean, it would have to be an insane performance for them to 3-0 Ultra, which is the next match that we're talking about. London versus Ultra. Mark, who do you got?
I'm going to go Toronto. In matches that will do – what's their record, Toronto's?
3-0.
They're 3-0?
3-1.
3-1?
Yeah.
I'm rocking with Scrap in this one, bro. Honestly. Last match, kid's going to bring the fire. I already know that. Spread it through the team. I see them winning this 3-1.
I have Ultra 3-0. I mean, I think they've looked unreal since adding Hixie. I think we all talked about replacing Standy and if that was the right move or not. I think so far it's looking like the right move just because CleanX has been popping off and
he's been playing
CleanX.
Incredible.
Yeah.
CleanX has been. Toby has been absolutely frying ever since they made the move. We were kind of talking about how potentially this move was to help Toby, and I mean, so far it's been working.
Yeah,
and it's been working well. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, also in CleanX's interview last weekend, he talked about how Hixie's communication is the best on their team. So they kind of replace Standy, who's not as vocal. Like I don't think Eli is an IGL like that, and
I'm not sure.
It seems like Hicksy is sort of spearheading that IGL role. So Kleenex has been playing well, and just by seeing his improvement, I think it's the right move so far.
And I mean, Ultra already clinches their spot in the winners bracket. They're 3-1 at the moment. They have a 10-4 map count. Ultra's been looking great. I think that they're going to win this series pretty convincingly. Maybe a 3-1. I'll give London maybe one map that they pull out, but I think Toronto wins the series probably 3-1. I usually don't like to give map counts, but I think they 3-1 that series. I would be shocked if London wins. If they win, it's a huge upset.
London are
Joe with the
man.
5. Thank you.
Yeah, London are upsetting, man, because I feel like they are like always close. It's like
so close.
They are not losing 3-0, getting slammed every single map. They're playing really close maps, really tight games, and they are just making mistakes that shouldn't be made. Like, I believe it was Nasty who went and blocked Kitchen on one of those control holds.
It was Too Real. That was Vegas.
Oh, sorry, I got
that was
mixed
Too
up.
Real. He blocked Kitchen.
Either way, I was taking a Paulex on P1 Fortress,
That's
not
all right.
pushing up P1 Street.
That's why I'm here. I got the big old fucking, I got that big old brain on me. You know what I'm saying?
They could have won that Fortress hardpoint, but they're just not there, man. They're close, but no cigar.
Yeah, and close does not get you anything in this league in this day and age. You gotta be able to close out some of these matches, and then finally the last match of the evening. I think the one that we are all waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. We've got New York Subliners versus Optic Texas. Gonna be a great series. Mark, take it away.
Once again, I'll say it again. Even if it was obvious something bad was going to happen, I'm still rocking with the boys. I'm going Texas 3-0. It's just what it is. I'm biased.
So I do want to say I think this is going to be probably the biggest test that the team has gotten so far. So the team, both their wins, they play LAG. They go last map with them. They 3-0 Rocker, but Rocker's been looking, again, a little bit, not even a little bit. They've been just looking very shaky as a team. And then they end up losing to who'd they end up losing to? They ended up losing to Ultra 3-0. So this is going to be a test. I would put New York right alongside Ultra. And today's going to be a battle, man. New York is a great respawn team. New York struggles a little bit in Search and Destroy, but it's going to be a test. Today, I would say New York's an all-around, well-rounded team. I mean, they're major winners. Their Search is definitely their weakest game mode, but we actually have stats here. Let me take a look at New York's respawns. So they're 23-15 in hardpoint. They're 15-14 in Search, which is basically even, and then they're 15-8 in control. And the one thing that scares me about our team is that good control teams always scare me. They always scare me when they play us because that's been our weakest mode on the year at 7-12 in control. So, like at the event, I was scared about Rocker because Rocker's been good at control. We end up getting 3-0'd by Rocker. Ultra, a very good control team. We end up getting 3-0'd by Ultra. So, the good control teams scare me. Today's going to be a test. I still have them winning in a 3-2 fashion, but I think today's going to be a test and a battle.
Yeah, I agree. New York has looked stronger in control, and that scares me. I think the boys can go toe-to-toe with any single team in hardpoint and Search.
Yep.
But control definitely is that worry point. But I said it last week. I feel like when you do have a poor game mode like that, they're definitely in the lab, like really trying to put emphasis and focus on control.
Yeah.
So I don't expect them to look poor in control for an extended period of time, and hopefully today is that turning point.
Huh?
Hopefully today's that turning point for
Yeah.
them and control.
Absolutely. They're practicing it. Again, you don't want. I always say it, you don't want the over-practicing of a game mode to take away from the other modes. And I don't think that's the case at all.
Yeah.
I think that the boys have looked great. Their hardpoint looked incredible last week. But today's going to be a test, man. This whole weekend's going to be a test. They have a very, very strong or hard schedule here to close us out. They've got New York followed up by FaZe. So it's going to be tough.
Yeah, man. But the good thing is we have some incredible matches today, man. I mean, yesterday we thought we'd have a pretty poor slate, and some of those ended up actually being pretty entertaining. So
we got some great matches yesterday. Today we also have good matches. This is always the best week the best weekend. This time is always great. We got the predictions there yesterday. I picked London, which I don't know why I picked London. I just thought they were going to come out. We got the Vegas pick right. We got the Florida pick wrong. Damn, I went 1-2 yesterday.
Dude,
I think I'm going 4-0 today.
I'm just unmatched in predictions, man.
I think I'm going 4 for 4 today. I mean, we all, across the board, we all picked the same teams. But today's going to be a great day of matches, man. We also have the band outside today. The Stars are playing at 2:30. I hope that you guys can't hear it too loud. They should be stopping pretty soon here. The game starts in about 30 minutes. So we've got the Dallas Stars band outside.
They're out there banging shit.
They're out there banging shit. Let's get a roll call in the chat. We're about to hop into the matches. Where are we watching from today, ladies and gentlemen?
Chris, ban that guy.
Where y'all at?
No timeout. I will say also
we got
have
Chicago,
some,
Dallas, yes sir, Toronto, Montreal, Germany, Utah, Hawaii. Yo, Hawaii? We going back?
Brooklyn.
I'm down, dude. I've never been to Hawaii. You say it's amazing.
So-
we also have Rio in the house, Vancouver, Minnesota.
So myself and Zin, we've been talking about potentially going on vacation after champs.
We're definitely going on vacation after champs. I haven't done a proper vacation literally in like 5 years.
We're
so
definitely going after champs?
yeah, I'm definitely going. You're of
Have
course.
they
you're
announced
of course
where champs
invited.
is yet?
No, but we know.
Oh, we know where champs is at.
We know where champs is, and we're
It's going to be
excited.
a bang bang. Bang bang.
I will say also.
where it's at?
Yeah.
I
We
mean,
have some.
can't say it.
I know
no.
that.
Yeah,
We have some
can't say it.
giveaways for today. We have some Razer earbuds, a Scuff optic controller, and an Elgato Stream Deck. So those are today's giveaways to look forward to.